Hello. It's 9:20 p.m. on Monday the 27th of January. I'm reshooting the video. I just made it, but I've played it back, and because I didn't use the microphone and the room hasn't got wallpaper on, it was all echoey, so I'm redoing it anyway because it was a bit rambly. It's been another few days since I made an update. Not much happened over the weekend. Haven't seen anyone, haven't had any visitors. Unless I make the effort, then I see no one anyway. The Louisa front is a bit up in the air, to say the least. Maybe things will settle down in a few weeks, but whether I can wait a few weeks for... I don't know. It's all a bit weird. There's no hand holding, no kissing, no touching, because we're always meeting around her area and she's very nervous about people seeing her because she's going through a divorce. Apparently she's near the end of it. But it makes me wonder, why would you you getting divorced, why would you not wait until you are divorced to go on the dating site? It's all a bit confusing, really. What else is happening? The squeal on my brakes on the bike is grease. I've put degreaser on and the back ones are clear now. There's no noise coming from them at all. The front ones are getting quiet. I'll probably need to take the brake pads off and spray them properly so there's no wax. I think it's wax from the shampoo I was using. What else? Maybe I need to get, that reminds me, maybe I need to get proper, because I think I've used car shampoo. Maybe I need to get bike shampoo so it doesn't have the wax in. He's going to sleep next to me. Merlin's on the move. Merlin's coming up. Come on, Merlin. You might not be able to see him because he's on the sofa proper. So the bike, with any luck, if it stops raining, will get sorted tomorrow. Here's Merlin. Yeah, you can't see him. Basically, I need it to be dry because I have to get outside to do the bike, and otherwise I'm going to be kneeling in puddles. So I'll wait for it to stop raining. I'm still going out for my walks. I've worked out that I need to walk about 1.5 miles 3 times a day, spread about 2 hours apart. So I need to do it over a period of like 4 or 5 hours. So if I start at 10, I'll do my 1.5 hours, which takes about... Is it 1.5 hours? 1.5 miles. Takes about an hour. No, an hour is about 4 miles, 3.5 miles. 1.5 miles is about 30 minutes. So it works out better. So I start at 10, my walk does by 10:30, which means by 12 o'clock I go out again. That's done by 12:30, so 2 o'clock, and then that's done by 2:30. So 10 to 2:30 and I'm back, and I've done all my exercises for the day. The heart rate is improving. I need to go to my GP. I might do that for my 1.5 miles tomorrow. Go down there in the morning, book an appointment to get my blood pressure tested, because they say I need to go into the surgery. Speak to reception. Right, I'll speak to reception. They probably just get me an appointment for the nurse. But my resting heart rate, according to Fitbit, if I'm really clever, I might put the graph up to show you from Fitbit itself. The resting heart rate has gone down from 66 a month ago to 53 now, which is a good thing. But it's only where it was a few months back. The resting heart rate has gone up and then down. It was down, then it went up, now it's gone down again. Try working that one out. I've broken one of the cat bowls, so I'm going to have to replace that tomorrow. Mainly because I was going around checking the 4G signal, because I found an app that does it now. And I found a new spot for the 4G in the kitchen, which gives me about 15 to 20% more. But I think there should be more signal yet to find, even if it's like sticking it outside. So I need to work out what's going on there, because I've measured it at the mast, literally at the mast down Chingford Mountain Road, and that was providing about 53 meg. I'm getting 22, so I'm losing half the signal. I'm not expecting much more than about 40 at this distance, but I should be able to achieve 40. So I'll have a look. Maybe Vodafone will put another mast up round here, and we won't have to all connect over to the one in Chingford Mountain Road. You okay, baby? He's going to sleep next to me on the sofa. Can you believe it? This is how he sleeps normally. He's gone well off there. And Merlin's sitting on the other side, staring at me, watching this video. Anyway, so with any luck, Vodafone will put another mast in round here, and that will sort the speed issues out. Because, I mean, I was only getting 30 meg from Virgin normally, before they doubled it and then doubled the price. That's the other thing. Beware of free upgrades from Virgin, because it's only free for a period of time, then they start charging you for it. He's almost snoring. I can hear him breathing there. Anyway, so I'll do a survey around here tomorrow of 4G and see where the strongest signal is. And if needs be, I'll reroute everything. I've got a 5G extender that I'm using currently. Everything is going through my repeater, apart from the cameras, which are direct to the router, because they're only 2.4G anyway, so I've got that on the router directly. So they haven't got to busy out the extender. They just go directly to the router. And I think it not only keeps the router cool, because they're doing quite a lot of communication with the router all the time, it also frees up 2 devices, because I think it's almost reaching its limit, the repeater I've got. So if I put a couple of devices on the router, some of the echoes are on there as well. They're on the camera one. And that helps with keeping the router not busy. What else is there, Tabs? Anything else? I'm not planning on seeing Louisa again. I will if she invites me out, but I'm just fed up with not me making all the effort, but I seem to be the only one interested in going out. She just wants to clean her house at the weekend. So that's fine. If you want to clean the house on the weekend, don't expect to go out. Because she wants to spend all morning cleaning the house, all afternoon cleaning the house, and then go out at 6 or 7 in the evening. But that generally entails, because she has to be home by midnight, that generally entails going out to a club, or a bar, or a restaurant. And I can't afford to keep doing that all the time. And she's not spending any money. So I'm getting a bit browned off with it, as my old man would say. Doesn't even buy a coffee. She wanted to make me a dinner today for repairing her sink. I went round and unblocked it. It was only like some soap and some boiling water and then flush it through. Which was ironic because at the same time, outside of her place, Thames Water was taking fatbergs out the pipes and deblocking them. So her sink's working now. You coming over, Merlin? Here comes my little monster. Do you want your cushion back? I better speed up because Merlin's down here and he wants this spot with a cushion so he can go to sleep. Shall I move out your way, Merlin? Come on. Sorry, I got distracted by little Merlin. Anyway, so I'll leave it to her. I'm not getting the vibes from Louisa. I know patience is a virtue, but you have to have patience of a saint, I think, with this one. Oh, Merlin's going to sleep now. They're all gone to sleep next to me. I think it signals time for me to go to bed. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. I'll update you on the Louisa front. But there's no sort of... There's not much in the way... I find communicating with her quite... What's the word? It's because I'm tired. Annoying is probably the closest to the word. Because she doesn't always understand what I'm saying, or she doesn't always listen to what I'm saying. I think she understands when she concentrates. But it's like she comes out without her glasses, and then I tried to show her something, and it's, oh, I can't read that, I haven't got my glasses. Well, why don't you go out with your glasses? Which means if she doesn't bring her glasses, I can't show her the translation on the phone because she can't read it. Oh dear, I don't know. I think I've been watching too many Eddie Izzards. It's really annoying that everyone's gone to sleep and I'm still awake. Anyway, tomorrow the plan of action is sort the bike out, do the 4G survey. I need to get some fresh cat litter because this stuff stinks. I think that was partly my fault because I mixed the cat litter. It was a bit of the old and a bit of the new, and I think the old has affected the new. So I need to clean the cat litter out, wash everything, put some fresh stuff in, and see how long that lasts. I might even have to go to a proper pet shop to get real cat litter, because all Tesco have got is cat sand now. I haven't got any other choices with Tesco. Or they've got, no, tell a lie, they've got like 4 shelves of cat sand and a couple of bags of like new cheap brand. Cheap. It's about $4.50 for a 4 or 5 litre bag, small bag, which isn't that cheap. There are sort of like, you can get it for like £2 out of Asda, but then there's not an Asda near me. Anyway, I think I'll sign off for now. I'll try and do an update sooner. I know you're seeing them weekly because that's what I'm putting them out at, but I'll try and keep the updates more regular. So that's the other thing. I've got to try and start putting the updates on. I've done a few test builds on the laptop. I'm not happy with them totally though. I've also left the thumbnails off as I've been building them, so I need to go round and do the thumbnails again, or create the videos again and do the thumbnails and edit them properly. I've just been slapping them up at the moment. Thankfully I've only done 2 or 3, so I'll redo those 2 or 3 and then I'll start uploading them when they're completed, which is probably a better way of doing it. It'll give me a week to get the upload done then. Now they're coming out weekly. Or at least they will be from February the 1st. Which is weird because you're going to be seeing this a long time after February the 1st at weekly episodes. I think there's a dozen or so already done. So you're going to be finding out I'm showing these from February the 1st, somewhere in May. It's a bit bizarre me saying this now then. But I mean, at this point in time, I've not even done the Christmas ones, but were pretty irregular. So you'll probably be finding out about Christmas sometime around about Easter. Sorry about that, boys and girls. Anyway, I'll cut it short for now because I've started rambling. If you like this, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down, but leave a comment. Let me know where I'm going wrong. I'm trying to do all this unscripted, but I might have to start putting scripts on so I can remember what I'm going to be saying. Even if it's just on me notes on me Kindle ebook reader, which might be an idea, thinking about it, using the ebook reader for notes. Anyway, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and I'll try and keep you updated about my mental health as well, because that's what I did all these videos for, and I don't really tell you about my mental health very much. So next one, I'll tell you more about my mental health. Thank you, and good night.